to live stream. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll just keep refreshing until I see it and log in. That way I can read the people there, see who shows up.
That'd be awesome. To live stream. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll just keep refreshing until I see it and log in. That way I can read the people there, see who shows up.
That'd be awesome.
To live stream. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just keep refreshing until I see it and log in. That way I.
Okay.
Somebody mute your audio.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Looks like we're there. So we got a
Right
couple.
on.
Not yet.
Refreshing until I see it and log in. That way I. There it is.
Okay.
Somebody mute your audio.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Looks like we're there.
Oh, you know what that was? I have this laptop set up in the studio, so there's a whole lot more equipment here than meets the eye. And I muted the laptop, and I'm like, there shouldn't be anything coming out.
It always happens. At least you figured it out. So
it looks like a lovely day down there in California, David.
Oh yeah, very nice. It's supposed to be almost 80 today. So
oh my.
Yeah, got my shorts on.
The temperature's down to 58 Fahrenheit here in Colorado.
Okay. We start out about that this morning.
I hate the wind. It blows my lighter out. It blows my head off my head.
Yeah.
I have to change my head to catch it, and with the prosthetic, the head beats me.
Oh man. That brings a whole new meaning to pipe smoking. You got to fight with all those things.
It just innocently smoking a pipe.
Yeah, I burned a fresh hole in my shirt this morning. In fact, that's what I get for driving with my pipe in the car. I can add another to the burned collection. Hey, Scott.
Hey.
Hey, Scott.
My video working. What's up?
Good morning, sir.
Hey, Yusuf.
How are you, buddy?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm at work. You guys all look relaxed.
Yeah.
Work.
If you know.
What is this work thing you speak of?
What is this work thing you speak of?
That's why I'm outside. The kids are in the house. So
I don't know what it is, but I'm glad not to be doing it.
At least it looks like your office is a pleasant location. So.
Oh yeah, well, that's my closet.
Oh well,
back there. That's just books and stuff.
Don't come out of it.
It looks a lot better than it typically used to look.
So yeah, I can close this.
So hey, let's welcome.
It's just like, yeah.
Gary Papa Bear is here. Hillbilly Piper is here.
Great.
And David G is in the chat.
Nice. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Is there some kind of other live that's going on of the actual memorial service?
The one from what's that guy's name from New York? NYC? Peter NYC.
Peter Piper or whatever.
Oh, Potter Piper.
Potter Piper.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it wrong all the time. But I seen that after we kind of planned this, and I thought, I was kind of concerned that there would be a live for that and everybody would want to see that. But I did hear from Raphael night before last. And Raphael, when you're watching this, we're thinking of you, buddy. This is our little get together to honor Lady Fire, and I hope you get a laugh along with us knuckleheads too. Says he said he was going to hopefully log in later and watch it after the fact, so he'll be watching.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, in honor of Lady Fire, I'm going to be smoking some of the Gentleman's Rum Vanilla from Seattle Pipe Club. That was her #1 favorite from last year.
Wow, very nice.
And then, of course, Mark's favorite looks like it's on fire, so I'm good.
Very nice.
I hadn't thought of that.
I hadn't either.
I'll be smoking this beautiful meerschaum pipe that I got from David Keff and the guys that helped get the money together to send me this, but it's blue and white. Peace, freedom, tranquility, love, blue and white.
Very nice.
There you go.
Very
Make
nice.
sure you don't smoke that around any hostile women in the airports. Or anything.
No. This goes
Right.
away in the bag now. Come to America. Come see America. Love America. And then you get women knock you over in the plane.
Yeah.
Next thing we hear from Yusuf is going to be from the TSA room.
That's right.
On my arrival, I was in in that detention room. They kept me there for 5 hours before they verified all the emails, and they phoned Nick and they phoned Brian down in San Antonio to find out, because I haven't met you guys in person, only over Discord or over YouTube. So,
Hey, there's Mark.
She must have
Leaving
caught
on-
up with him.
yeah.
Must have.
Thought I was
Chased him
here,
down.
and then the question was asked, "Are you a threat to the U.S. soil?" I say, without my prosthetic, I won't even be able to hop from one bench.
No kidding. Welcome, Mark.
Yeah, hey Mark. Welcome Mike Reese too in the chat. Mike made it.
Welcome, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Mike.
Afternoon, guys.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Doc. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Bruce's mom.
Mom, she's helping. Hi, everybody. She
Hello.
brought.
Saeed, I hope you're enjoying America, my friend.
Yeah. So far, so good. I'm really enjoying it. At the moment, I'm here in by Garrett and Katie. So yeah, it has been a good week. It's a week and 3 days. It's 10 days already.
Wow.
It has been good.
Wow, so that's flew already.
Wow.
10 days already. Where's that gone?
Yusuf, I thought you were flipping us off a minute ago, but I guess you weren't. So your finger was kind of stuck in front of the camera.
Have you stopped at any pipe shops, Yusuf?
Yusuf, have you stopped at any pipe shops?
You guys are breaking up. I can't hear you guys. I think it's
Oh.
the wind down here. Say again, Bruce.
You were asked if you went into any pipe shops.
Oh yeah. A few in Texas at San Antonio, and then we were at the Pipe Club the Saturday that just passed here in Denver. I met Eric Stokeby. I shook his
Oh.
hands. I had
Really?
a chat with Stokeby. I met some pipe guys. I saw beautiful pipes. I haven't bought anything because I'm getting so much of goodies. I don't know where I'm going to be able to put all this. If I go back home, I'm going to be overweight. Not physically, not only physically with my own body weight, but with my baggage as well. I'm starting to pick up a lot of weight here in America. I'm eating like a king. And I'm
Just leave your clothes here. Leave your clothes here. Take your goodies home.
Yeah.
Dumping pizza in ranch, hot dog in ranch, having in ranch.
Hey Yusuf, Gary says he sure hated to miss you last week, but he was having a hard time there at home in Oklahoma. So he hopes you have I'm sure he hopes you have a great trip.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was just a pity that we missed one another due to circumstances. But hopefully we meet up again. Hopefully we'll just let the circles rise and we'll go. Yep.
Yes.
David G in the chat says he's celebrating with us and Lady Fire with some HH Virginia and his LCS Briars 967.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
That's a little too technical
That's
over
sweet.
the top for me.
Yeah, too many dots and dashes in there.
Yeah.
Just got my regular old Rattray pipe here, you know.
Yeah, I've got my Rossi Polywog.
Nice.
Anybody else make up pet names for the pipes they can't pronounce? Italian's not my specialty.
Yeah, me either.
I just stick.
I even put on a clean shirt for all this, Dave.
Wow, thank you, Randy.
I still got my coveralls on underneath, but
That's all right. It's when the outside that counts. Yeah,
my wife gets on to me all the time.
I always have my Radius T-shirt on, so one of them. They're going in numbers now. So, Mark, what time is it there in Great Britain?
Oh, let me check. Hang on. I'll have to get me. I keep this in me where I am smoking in my shed. I keep this little lighter with me.
Oh,
Very handy. I don't wear a watch, so I'll keep this with me. So currently 20 minutes to 6 in the evening.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, not 8 hours, huh?
Lucky I haven't got work tonight.
Okay,
No-
here
no
in
work tonight.
Denver, it's 20 to 12, and in South Africa,
There he goes again, Dave. Looks like he's saluting us.
Have to have a sensor
Yeah.
shade to cover use of screen. Yes, it does look like he's there. He is.
so yeah,
There
this
you are.
time zone put me out.
Yusuf doesn't know what time zone he's in now.
Yeah, I don't know. I phoned my wife the one it was like 10 o'clock here, and I thought it would be. I forgot the time zones, and I phoned and it was like 5 in the morning. She said, "I'm sleeping. Why are you calling so early?" Sorry, my bad, my bad. I forgot completely.
That's
It was, and on top of it, it was a bloody Sunday morning.
If that's the case, if I'm up, everybody else can get up as well.
yeah.
So SoCal Piper says, hey, he's carving out a little time to join us. So
All
how you
right.
doing, SoCal Piper?
Hey,
Nice.
Israel.
Hey,
Good morning, Israel.
you know, I think it's kind of fun watching you try to say greetings from South Africa, and you're like, wait a minute, where am I at now?
I don't say greetings from South Africa. I just leave it as God bless and cheers. That's
Right.
all I'm saying.
Greetings, because I don't know where I am today.
Greetings, I'm lost. Help! I'm lost.
Great to see faces with some of these names anyway, guys. So pleased
Yeah.
to meet you if I haven't met you before. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's nice.
absolutely.
it's an honor, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna.
I think you're enjoying your retirement too much, David.
Oh, as much as I can.
But you're at that stage, you've earned it, so why not?
Yeah.
Nathan Wolfenbarger. Nathan, I do not know how to say your last name, but anyhow, Nathan joined us.
Hi, Nathan.
Wolfenbarger.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
While I got you guys on the YTPC here, I like just to apologize for not watching and commenting your guys' videos. I'm gallivanting around the states of America. So sorry, guys. No comments from me until I get a chance to sit down and watch videos.
Oh, excuses.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we come
Ah,
now.
We've heard it before.
All the
Yeah,
excuses coming out now. Yeah. Any excuse.
yeah, and excuse. So sorry. No greetings from South Africa.
We might let you off this time.
For all you out there in the chat that have names that aren't really easy to pronounce, I'm sorry from a Ditchbank Okie that's part Scottish and American Indian. So,
I didn't know that about you, Randy.
yeah, Scottish and well, now I can't think of it, but yeah.
What the other thing?
I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do one of them DNA things to see what else I've got inside me, besides being Welsh.
Yeah, Choctaw Indian. That's what it is. Choctaw
Oh,
Indian and,
all
and
right.
Scottish,
Gotcha.
and then raised on the bank of a bunch of with a bunch of other Okies. So I ain't got a chance to pronounce any of those fancy names.
Yep. That's my
Mm.
heritage. Well, the Okie part, at least. So part of my heritage.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, Choctaw, wasn't that what's her name? Baird and Mrs. Cathy, Mrs. Cathy husband. But what's his name again? I can't remember his first name. Isn't he Choctaw, or is that Mrs. Cathy? Miss Cathy? Because they're both Indian, weren't they?
I'm trying. I don't think I know who that is.
They're
Beowulf?
not. They're not.
Yeah, you are right, Mark. Welsh Piper, you are correct. Yeah.
They both got Indian. I think it's Choctaw and what's the other one? I can't remember what the other one was. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're both there, but we don't see them very much these days.
Oh, Wolfman and Kitty, is that what you're talking about?
No, it's Bear Wolf and Miss
Ooh.
Cathy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about now.
I've heard of them before.
Mm.
So Scott, is your office at home there? Are you working from home?
No, I'm working down in Redlands,
Okay.
about a half-hour drive from my home.
Okay.
Yeah,
That explains the no pipe situation, huh?
yeah. I would be smoking fire dance if I was home.
Okay.
I do have one tin of tobacco here in my office, but I don't
Nice.
have a pipe.
Nice.
What's the other guy smoking? I think I might have missed the start. So what are we all smoking, guys?
Well, in the rat tray here, I got some. Right before they went out of stock, I got some Sutliff walnut maple, which is one I enjoy. I enjoy the walnut maple from Sutliff more than Autumn Evening because it's a lot more mellow. It carries the same notes, same room notes, same flavor, but it's it's pretty mellow. And
I've got
Lurker
6 into
Troy-
the is it the cobblestone version, walnut and maple?
Yeah, I tried the cobblestone version. I didn't like it quite as much, but the Sutliff brand of the same it carries the flavor a lot further into the bowl. It doesn't go away or get ashy or anything like that. Before I go, Lurker Troy is checked in too, and he says, Yusuf, you never watch any of his videos, so don't say you're not commenting.
He doesn't post any videos, look at Troy. He hasn't. I haven't seen his comment in my last 3 videos even. I don't know what his look at Troy
Uh-oh.
problem. I never see his comment. He said he's lurking, but he never lurked much enough. He's supposed to lurk
Yes,
harder.
You got to
You would
lurk a
have
little
seen
harder there,
him
Lurker.
asking him for
Lurking
26
very
hours. ago. But he
Lurking
was not lurking.
softly.
He was hiding.
Well, lurk, hide. It's stalk. All kind of the same.
That's right.
Maybe he's lurking very stealthily. You just can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe his title is Creeping. He's creeping on you.
I think I have a yacht club this morning, if I recall.
Oh, fancy.
Yacht club.
You're talking with a little upper bite.
Yeah.
A little lower bite today, huh?
I know should have practiced that more.
Rossi or Savinelli there, Dave.
Trying a little bit of the yacht, getting a little bit in you.
Yeah. It's a very good. It's a very good tobacco.
Yeah, I got to work.
Somehow it comes out sounding like Thurston Howell the Third. I don't know how that
exactly. I know.
is.
Yep.
The rule for that was the more successful they are, the more protruding the bottom jaw is, the harder it is to get.
Armchair Piper. There's Ed.
Hey.
Ed. Hey, hey.
Nice to see
Hello, Ed.
you.
We're all smoking our favorite pipe today.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we are.
am. Today's favorite is.
It is. That's right.
Love me a shoe with the chocolate eclair tobacco.
Oh, fancy.
Chocolate eclair. Wow.
Sounds like a good dessert.
Yeah.
With the windows open in the studio,
very
so
first-
that's the way I don't get in trouble when the wife gets home.
The
My
very
wife can only
first
smell it
24
regardless.
hours that I was here in Denver by Garrett, in the 24 hours that I was here, we got a -8 hours of sleep because I never sleep much. So in the 16 hours that I was awake, I smoked 11 blends and 2 cigars in the first 24 hours.
Goodness.
And then you're like, I don't feel very good.
And then every time I smoke a bottle of when I smoke a tobacco flavor and I put it aside, gotta go bring 3 more. And I said, but I just finished 1, you bring in 3. I'll never catch up. And I told him, don't bring nothing until I finish this on the table. And when I moved everything to say I'm finished, I saw it the next morning, he stacked another 12 bottles there. On the table now, it's like 22 bottles of tobacco waiting for me to smoke. I told him I will smoke them all today and tonight. I'm not sleeping tonight. I got to smoke tobacco. And the cigar, oh man, wherever I go, I've been popping cigars. I never see in my lifetime that I'll smoke so many cigars in one day. I
Wow.
smoked a 9x90. I smoked a 7x70. Payback Room 101. I smoked the 60 gauges. I smoked a thin one, and then I smoked a long one, and then I smoked the. Oh man, I had so much of tobacco in that first week. I can sell tar to the guys that are doing asphalt repairs on the tar roads.
What was the
That's
9x90, Yusuf?
I smoked a 9x90. That took me 4.5 hours.
Wow.
Now we know why. Now we know why Yusuf can't comment on anybody's videos because he's too high.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
nicotine
Yeah.
is sucking down to make
I
I
sense.
had a 9x90.
I don't
Do you
know.
remember
I've
the
got
name of that
one
cigar?
I still got another 7x70 that I've got to finish. I smoked one. There's one that I kept for this weekend. So yeah, there's
And
a
then
lot
What
of
was the
tobacco,
9x90
but
you
boy,
said?
boy, am I in smoker's heaven. If this is what it called smoker's heaven, this is where I am.
Carolina
Rose.
Rose. Carolina Rose has joined us. Hello, Rose.
Hello,
Hey.
hello.
Hello, Miss Rose.
Good to
Good to
see.
meet you.
Good afternoon, Rose.
I love the variety of cigars you had there. The Room 101s are my favorite of those, Yusuf. Those are great.
Yeah. And then I was in a cigar shop in San Antonio called Cigars International. The humidor has such a variety. And I gave another gentleman there a little bit of the South African pipe tobacco that I brought with. And we swapped a little bit of tobacco, pipe tobacco, and he bought me a box of cigars there. So that was a good trade. Then I smoked that the whole of last week Sunday. I smoked 4 cigars back to back just to get the taste of it.
Wow,
That's dedication. I'll tell you.
Grief.
As I said, I've been smoking.
that's a headache.
Pace yourself.
Smoke was coming out of my ears. Now I can see why Israel and Brody Joe gave me the name for my channel. When I asked them when I was going to start the channel, what should I name my channel? They said, no, make it Smoking Say It. And now that name is living up to his name. I am really smoking. Say it.
I bet you are. Mark, I still have
I'd be green by now.
I don't know how you're going to be back. I mean, you're probably going to have to explain to your wife why you were detained a little bit because you had to smuggle.
No, I'll just make an excuse. I lost my prosthetic. I'm looking for it still.
That's one the rest of us can't use.
It walked off somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know where.
It's on the I-65 somewhere. I'm following my prosthetic.
Yusuf, is that prosthetic hollow? Be a good place to stash some gear when you go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that as well. Yeah.
Sorry,
You know
David,
what?
what did you say?
If any time I'm in trouble with the law and they put the ankle bracelet on my leg, I need a prosthetic at home. They will think I'm at home while I'm gallivanting.
Exactly.
Is that where you usually wear your ankle monitor, Yusuf? You wear your ankle monitor on the. There you go.
On the
Prosthetic.
prosthetic? Yeah, so I can put my prosthetic. I don't have to walk with it all over.
I
Good
left that
answer.
in Texas.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get a backup prosthetic, you said.
Good place for your conceal and carry.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Right. Get it converted into one of those
And
where it's just
when I was at the bus stop, my temper and my lighters was in the other bag. It wasn't with me. It was in the bus. And I had only a box of matches, and I wanted to smoke, so I lit my pipe with a box of matches, but I didn't have a temper. Now you guys know I showed you how the prosthetic works. They're on the liner, there's like a bolt. So I took out the prosthetic and that bolt that's on the liner, I used that as a temper. Everybody was looking at me like, he's crazy or something. What's he doing? And I was temping my pipe with my prosthetic bolt that's on the line.
I would have liked to have seen that. That would have been good.
We've got to get a fund started to make him a special prosthetic that has a secret compartment for his pipe and tobacco in it.
Right?
Yes, Tyler. Take care, friend. Take care.
That'd be great.
It could be like the Wild Wild West.
See if I can turn this camera around. Maybe we are lucky to see if it will work. Let me see here if this works around. Okay. Now there we go. Let me get this done. I don't know how far down you guys can see. If you guys can see, where is this prosthetic?
Oh,
Hopefully it's attached to your
That's it.
legs.
yeah.
Did you lose track of it again?
Oh, there
That
you go.
bolt there? You see
Ah,
that bolt there?
yeah.
Right, now you like that, and you have a temper, but
I like it.
they go on. Yeah,
You'll never
there
lose
is
it.
You got to use what
there's
you got.
always a silver lining. I lost the leg, but I got a tool now.
There you go.
It slices, it dices, and it's a great tamper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
we found him that from Ronco.
Now you got my brain thinking.
Yeah.
New from Rocco.
It slices, it dices, it makes it thousands of Julian fries.
Mhm. If you call them that, you get another one for free.
And now, yeah, but wait, that's not all.
Yeah, that's not all.
I'll buy that for $1.
Makes a great salad.
And you can take that to the bank.
Exactly.
That'd be better than standing on your head to make you a deal. So
You know, the guy who played RoboCop, no longer acting. Most he's actually got his doctorate in art, so he's actually a professor.
Wow.
And he's I think he's got a new book out. But he's fascinating. If you ever want to learn about art and the history and all that, go to his Instagram. He's fascinating to listen to. No longer as trouble. It's now this art is made by, and then he goes by the history. So that's a little I don't know, useless pipe smoking information. I don't know.
That's what we're best at. Useless pipe information. All of us, I think. I guess Scott had to go to another meeting, so he took off. He put a shit.
Yeah, it did come up earlier.
Yeah.
Israel said our new nickname for you, Yusuf, is Tamper Leg.
Yeah.
Can work. Yeah.
Resourceful, that's for sure, Yusuf. You are very resourceful.
Yeah, Nathan said we.
Your pipe going. Because I was sitting there and I had nothing in my hand, and I said, "Wait a minute, I can use. Why not use it if you got it?"
That's right.
Right.
Nathan says you get two for the price of one, but you'll have to pay twice the handling and shipping. So
That's the way to
Oh
go.
yeah. But what was actually fascinating when everybody else started looking at me as if I'm going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But why is this guy taking off the prosthetic? Because when you take it off, it makes that grinding sound like grrr, because as the ratchets get loose, so they heard the sound grrr, and they look and they see I'm busy with my pipe and my temper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just tell him your mechanical body needs lubricant once in a while. So
Yeah. And then the other day I was sitting in San Antonio, in one of the cigar lounges, and there was a group of people on the other side, 3 or 4 of them sitting there, and they were talking. And they were talking of how they identify themselves. They were talking of conversations that they had at work, and people were saying how they identify themselves. So I stood up there and I tipped my head and I said, "Excuse me, gentlemen, I identify as a pipe. You can finger me, you can puff me, you can suck on me, and then you can fill my bowl."
Oh boy.
And what did that response get you, Yusuf?
And they looked at me with big eyes. I said, "Where the hell did this guy fall out from?"
Be careful how you advertise. You're in
Yeah.
America now.
So you guys can finger me. And then I
We'll
was
have to change this.
and then Saturday, when I was here with Garrett and Katie here when we met Eric Stokeby, the one guy was saying, "Do you guys know what's a pipe? Do you know what's a pipe?" And I said, "Yeah, it's PIPE. It's pack, ignite, puff, enjoy. PIPE."
That should be
Very
on.
good.
That needs to be a shirt.
So my brain works funny. It goes on different way. Somebody will say something, my brain will go in overdrive and pick up something totally not included in the conversation, doesn't fit in the puzzle. It is just a piece that goes there to make you laugh.
The dubious Piper join us.
Hey, dude.
Hey. All right.
I had to put the screen on magnify to read the title because it's in like script, and I'm like, what's that say? The devilish? No, no. Like, well, I had to magnify it so I could read it. Whatever, I'm old.
Dubious or devious?
Dubious.
He's
Okay.
devious.
It could probably be either one, but you know.
Either one works.
Right.
Yusuf, where are you with your itinerary now? Where'd you go from today? What's your rest of your itinerary for the rest of your time over there?
Now today you're just relaxing. Garrett is going to the office. I'm sitting here outside. I'm just going to enjoy the pipe in today. And then maybe later this evening we'll go gallivanting around Denver. And then the weekend that's coming up, we're going to the mountains in the Rockies, and we'll go have a look at that. And yeah, but I'm just
Nice.
getting away. And this trip is not for me to go sightseeing much. I want to meet the guys and have a chat with them and have fun. That's mainly the main thing of this whole trip.
I hope so, because
But
there's
so
no way.
then I want to pull Bruce's leg a little even.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's no way for me to compete all the mountains and glorious scenes, and here you got cornfields. So enjoy the cornfields when you're here. And
I've seen places here through Texas coming into Colorado on the road. Many places I can actually say, you know what, that looks like one part of South Africa. Oh, there's another part of South Africa. Now when we were coming into Colorado with all the mountains, it reminds me of the Drakensberg Mountains. When you go from the Free State into the KwaZulu-Natal province, you got to go past the mountain ranges, and it looks similar to that. If you're in Cape Town and you look at Table Mountain and all those mountain peaks, it's the same. Okay. Then we went past the dairy farm. Here there was a lovely dairy farm, and I said they use the same process that we use in South Africa. So yeah, it's like I'm at home. When I was at the hotel in San Antonio, that bush area looked like I was in the Kruger National Park. It was just, there's so much of resemblance that the landscape, it's just the same, really the same.
well, the only difference is there's no lions or anything like that. There's just a bunch of.
What I like about it, I didn't see any hippo butts around so far. There was no hippo butts.
There's no hippo butts.
No, so far I haven't seen, but they told me I must watch it if I go to the Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, if you make it to the beach, you might see some, but I don't know.
They told me to watch out.
I can't wait till I get over there to tell you guys. I can't wait to get over it. I'm buzzing already.
Garrett, what's up?
There's Garrett.
Hi, Garrett.
Joining you guys from the office. Sorry.
Oh,
Garrett knows exactly where I'm sitting.
Don't,
yeah,
please don't do any work in front of me. I'm not certified for that.
exactly.
Oh, well, then I'll get off because that's all I do.
It's honestly really good to see all of you because this is rough with what's going on with me. So this is like you guys are sharing the first pipe in 3 weeks or something like that, and what a reason to do so. I mean, that's it's a reason, but it's good to see all of you.
Nice to see you too, Bruce. Thanks so much for joining us.
You know,
it's a pleasure.
It's amazing when you go through something like that, how much of appreciation you have for the people you're friends with and the life you have. You start really appreciating everybody. So
Yeah,
I appreciate all of you, and
it's not only the appreciation that you get, but when you don't know people, like when I lost my leg, I just started to get into the YTPC. I didn't know people. And when people are willing to stay up and have a conversation with you and, just spend time with you while you're going through your ordeal, through the pain, and even if it's just via messages in the comments on the video, keep on commenting and having like 25 comments going forth and coming. You never meet the guy, but they're willing to spend time. That is much appreciated. And when you're going through difficulties in life, and when you have friends like the YTPC who are willing to always offer a hand, it's overwhelming at sometimes. Sometimes I tear up just thinking of those days.
thank you.
If it wasn't for Israel, Brody Joe, David Kev, Jeff Sasquatch, I wouldn't know where I would have been today if it wasn't for these 4 gentlemen. That's why Dubs, the depression group that I started, is named after them. I didn't think that my name is actually to be part of it, but they are more important and they helped me through my ordeal. So that's why I take my hats off to those 4 gentlemen.
Well, thanks, Yusuf.
Israel was a very, very big part in it. He was like my go-betweener between messages, videos, because I was with him and I used to send him long comments. And actually, at one of the comments, I did tell him, I apologize for sending you all these comments. They are so long. It look like a paragraph and a half.
But yeah,
That's the
they
best
were
thing
that size, not paragraphs.
Yeah. That's the best thing about the community. Best thing about the community is how much we, get interested in each other and communicate, talk, chat, and we feel like, it feels like we know each other. And North Detecting and Observings is in the house welcome from Belgium, right? From Belgium.
Wow.
You guys in South Africa, UK, all that's great. I would never be able to know or converse with people like that if it wasn't for stuff like this. And who else do we have? We had somebody else a while ago. Night Train. Night Train's in the house in the chat.
Oh, good.
Hi, good day, Night Train.
That's back. All right. Very nice.
That's what these are such great opportunities to build friendship. Like I keep wanting to say John Stamos. I don't know why, but you go on there and you type it and they're like, "Hey, Bruce," and it's like, I don't know the person, but hey, how's it going?
Yeah. I don't know them at all.
But you guys are wonderful people, and I'm so glad to know you guys, and definitely want to get to know you guys more. Those that I haven't, with Garrett and with Yusuf, a lot of that I go to the Sapper Smokes Discord, and we chat for hours and hours. But whenever you guys have the opportunity, I'd love just to chat with you guys and just have this kind of fun, because it's really enjoyable getting to know all of you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Yep.
Here.
Bruce, what's your channel, my friend?
AKJ Piperman.
Yeah, I've got you. I want to show whether I subscribe to you or not, but yes, I've got you on my description list.
And I'll be doing more videos. I'm just trying to recoup right now. But yeah, that's I might do one about the experience I had, but that's kind of nobody wants to smoke a pipe to hear bummer stuff. So
That's all right. We do enjoy hearing all the stories. Yeah.
Well, we
Those are
like
the
to know
best
when,
times to
we like
smoke
to
a
know when
pipe.
you need them. Yeah.
I just come from outside. I'm back in the house. I'm here now again, going through all these jars that Garrett took on the side. I'm gonna smoke. Garrett, I'm taking now the Toscano pipe tobacco. I'm gonna have a bowl of that now.
Which one?
Which one is this one? Vanilla and Deal Toscano.
Now you're just getting fancy.
yeah.
I have 3 of the 4.
No, this is the Allegro one.
The Allegro I like.
The
Philip
other one is
Rivera's
the
in the
Kentucky
house.
Fired one.
The
The
Kentucky.
Sylphonia.
Oh, they're all
Yeah.
Kentucky Fired. One's in a flake, one's ribbon cut, and then
I
one
told
of
you,
them
Garrett, there's
supposedly
too
has
many
an
here.
aromatic topping.
Were they all
There's
limited
too many.
editions, Garrett? Were they all limited
Huh?
editions?
1,500 blends.
The
What was-
limited editions he didn't want to try yet.
No,
Oh.
that's for the last we got now. Wait, we can't smoke all the good stuff first. Then we're not going to like all the other tobacco. Let's go through all those ones that we like, and then we'll get back to all the fat.
He had
Well,
his first
all I'm
Toscano
saying
2
is-
days ago.
Are the Toscano blends a limited edition, or are they a regular production?
One of them is the Puccini's limited edition.
Ron Hardcracker's in the chat, and so is Philip Rivera.
Hey
Good
guys.
afternoon, guys.
Hey.
Welcome.
Oh,
Philip out there, Philip, listen, you are an artist. I love your work very much. And I hope
Yes.
that you set up right and that things go a lot better and more smoothly for you. I believe he's in Oregon now. So I really hope that things get a lot more smooth for you than it's been.
I
Yeah,
hope that
Phil.
new Labour verse turns out to be a lot better than the other one he had. Gee, the hassle he had over that one. Unbelievable.
It sounds horrible, but I've been really enjoying following that saga with the lathe.
Been a
Yeah.
nightmare. But can
It's-
you imagine being a pipe maker and having gone through all that? Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. Been one thing after another for him.
Well, I can't understand that why these companies don't hold their hands up and say, "Yeah, we got a problem," and sort it out. All the crap you had to go through to get it sorted.
Yeah, Philip's in Eagle Point now in Oregon. So
Oregon-
Manufacturers don't stand behind their products anymore.
Oregon's
Not very well.
whole country as long as it's not in the cities and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr.
Is-
Rivera
is-
and I are getting a bobsled team together. We're going to finally go into the Olympics, the South African bobsled team.
Israel's taken off, so we'll say goodbye to Israel. Thanks for joining.
I love you,
Israel,
But,
God bless you, brother.
brother.
well, the Jamaicans done it okay. Yeah, Yusuf, I'm sure you can manage it as well.
That's right.
Yeah, but you must remember, I'm an amputee, and Philip Rivera is not as agile as he used to be. So we're going to have the odds against us.
Is that the official leaf of the bobsled team?
Right.
I want to see him going down the slide with the pipe.
Yeah. Trail smoke and smoke things just
Do all that and use your prosthetic as a tamper at the same time. That we'd like
right.
that one.
Tamper, drag brake, whatever we need.
Yeah. He took off and now you just see the foot just dragging along.
Steer to the left, Yusuf.
I know how to win a race. They say, Moss, if any part of your body crosses the finish line, you win. So I always take the
He took the foot. He just
Throw it.
Throw it ahead.
throw it over the line. Hey, there's the first. It's gone. Line, we won. Yeah, we won. And
They
then
just moved you a foot up.
A photo finish of Yusuf's prosthetic leg crossing the finish line.
With the rest of them to follow shortly.
The rest of us will be there in a minute.
Judges looking in the rule books to see if it's valid.
All right.
Bunch
The
of rule
prosthetic-
breakers.
ready. The
He wants
prosthetic-
my leg.
Oh, you know, it's hard to sit up here in this is kind of the office studio or whatever up here, and I can hear stuff going on outside. The dogs are barking, and I can hear doors open and shut. My house could be empty by the time this is done. I won't know.
We're full. One or the other.
Of course, that would be amazing since there's nobody within a quarter mile of me out here, and I live off the road. So you kind of taking your life in your own hands, wandering down my driveway. I always get a kick out of when people talk about how they are losing. Well, I don't get a kick out of it. It's not funny, but people talk about, oh man, my package was stolen off my doorstep, and my son has had that problem. And then I say, well, I don't have that problem because my doorstep's, like 1,000 feet from the street, and there's a big sign right at the top of the stairs. It says, "Welcome visitors. Come in peace or rest in it. Your choice."
Pretty good slogan. I like it.
I'd have to translate that to Spanish for my front door.
That might be my son's problem. That might be it.
I love those videos where they get packages that they booby trap, and when they open it up, it's just glitter and glue everywhere.
Yeah, those are pretty fun.
Hey, Yusuf, Ed says you'd be the only bobsledder to come in first and third.
Yeah.
Truth. Truth.
Here he comes sliding down the slope. Here he comes.
He got both gold and bronze.
Yeah, when it comes to standing on the podium, you'd have to lead part of you first and part and the other part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday, I'll tell you this hilarious thing yesterday that happened. So Garrett came out of the room. He went to the kitchen and he was starting to prepare the hot dogs. And I said, okay, I'll come and give you company. But I never realized I just took out my prosthetic and my lining and I stood up. Lucky the sofas are close to one another, and I went sliding down here. On the
Hey,
So
Pipes of Old was in the chat for a second.
I don't know how I'm going to work if I win and I stand on the podium, because I had difficulty standing here last night for a few seconds.
Well, it's okay because they have different levels, and so just don't use your prosthetic, and then stand on the first place, and then go to the third with your regular leg, and then you'll be fine.
We need to get one of those action cameras for Yusuf.
Say again, David.
We need to get one of those cameras to attach to Yusuf so we can follow along in his misadventures.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get a body cam GoPro for Yusuf. So
Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
I've got one at the house. I've got a 360 cam. You can use.
there you go.
You go. What I really would like to
But do we put it on him or his leg?
Oh, that's a good
His
question.
leg. His
Yeah.
leg gets the best views.
take
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah, we'll put it on. It comes in first.
But I think you have to attach it to this part of it. You can't attach it here on the foot or on the top. You have to attach it here somewhere. Yeah, the
That's
back
fine.
way. Yeah, the back way. My physiotherapist wrote hip hop. So I think we should put the camera here.
All right.
You know what you do is you need to work with it, put a little motor and wheels on there, and make it a remote control car. So then your wife can freak out when they see your leg just coming in, going, "Hello, wife. What's for dinner?"
Get me
Yeah,
a couple of roller. Put the
North
rollerblades
detecting.
and I go. Vroom, vroom.
North Detecting says he just found a shoe with the beside his computer. He wondered if you'd lost it.
I lost a pair of socks.
It was you. You're the reason for the lost socks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Because I only need one sock. When I buy a pair, the other ones don't.
Mm,
Get double the usage out of a pack of socks, that's for sure.
that's right. That's good. Good thing. Good reason.
I don't have a problem of losing a sock. You know, many people will lose a sock somewhere in the washer or in the dryer or wherever. I don't have a problem. One is lost, no problem. I still got the other one.
Well, now he recently found out he's got a place to stash his lighters.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. We got to make him one of them Jim West prosthetic legs. You know, like the Wild Wild West.
Right.
They have a place for his pipe and his lighter and his tobacco. This thing automatically pops out and stuff. Hey, Gary wants to know what we're smoking again. I know we did it a while ago, but I reloaded with some of this premium burley that I was telling you about, Gary, that you probably haven't watched the video for yet. So it's kind of a burley morning pipe wannabe. So you might want to give it a try. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
That's from Boswell's.
doing the Pipe Club Gentlemen's Rum. That was Ladies Fire's #1 favorite from last year.
All right.
And then, of course, because it's on fire and we're celebrating her life, so I brought the.
Very good. I have some haunted bookshop now. I had a standby pipe already loaded, so this isn't a pipe Israel gave to me. So, but yeah,
That's a great one.
I'm working, so I don't have a pipe.
We'll let you off the hook. That's all right.
On my last day, I worked for the county for 35 years. And you know how strict they are. So on my last day was, what was it? It was like May 4th or something like that, May 5th. But it was 2020. So right in the middle of COVID, guess who was the only guy working actually at the office? The old guy, right? All the kids were at home working in their jammies. So I had this office in the middle of all the cubicles. There was nobody there. So about 2:00 in the afternoon, I put my feet up on the desk, poured a cup of coffee, and lit a pipe right in the middle of the room.
Wow.
Nice.
I like it.
I was just waiting for somebody to come in and say, "What are you doing in here?" I'm like, "See ya." Grab my box and leave.
I'm going to try now this Cornell and Deal small batch folklore tobacco.
Oh, let me know how that is, because I missed out and I regret it.
I've got Garrett has left me a jar, so you know, if I was a thief, I would have pocketed it, but it's all given to me, so I don't have to take any. I'll be smoking all this all day.
Yeah, I think I got the one from, is it 2 years ago, last time they brought the folklore out? And I missed it
I
this
think
year,
so.
or whenever it just come out.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago.
I'm glad that the Beast is going to be coming out on the 1st, and they announced it properly ahead of time, because I'm going to at least get 1 or 2 tins of that and try it, because I've been wanting to try the Beast.
Oh, that's a good blend. That's a good blend. I look
Heavily
the
and
Beast, yeah, and I like what's the other one? From Beyond and the Eight State Burley. I just love them blends when they're available.
yeah.
Those are good ones.
Right now, my
Look
head.
at it, chunks.
Ooh,
This thing smells so lovely. Okay, that one Garrett has already nibbled in it, but look at this full block.
Wow.
Nice,
It's like
nice.
a bite of turkey delight.
Yeah, it's a brownie.
Garrett's looking all wanting at the screen there. I mean, he's
I'm thinking about going out to the car to have a pipe with you guys.
He was doing on 6th and a review on it this week. Or, well, last week was Monday in it, so he done a review and he wasn't too keen on it though. No,
It's
wasn't my cup of tea.
The folklore is surprising. It's not what you think when you read the constituents components.
I thought it was a Christmas blend because last when I got it, it come out. I think it's like December 23. or
Yeah, the
November,
imagery
December.
makes you think Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
Ed's going to have to take off on us. He said, remember, he's got a GAW going on. So
Oh yeah.
see you later, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Ed.
Yeah, good luck, Ed.
Thanks for stopping by.
Fantastic goal.
Yeah.
Good luck to the guys, whoever wins a pipe on that. Another- Amazing.
I really do. I think Ed is a really great guy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Honestly, there's not too many folks in the whole community who wouldn't qualify with that title.
Yeah. But isn't that a blessing? I'm sorry, but that's just a blessing. That is what a great community we've been given. I really appreciate it.
And there's nothing like it on YouTube. There's nothing like it anywhere in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Like the community we have, you know,
Yeah.
the friendships and everything
I
what comes with it.
I think I said it in that one video that when I was having a go. There is no community, not even in YouTube. If you take the camping community, the bikers community, whoever there isn't a community like the Pipers, like the YTPC.
It's
And
not.
even generally speaking, you know, even your neighbors won't do what the YTPC does. Randomly, out of kindness, send you a box of tobacco. Say, they're down in South Africa. You guys never have folklore here. Try some, you know, or send tobaccos out from Canada or whatever, and just randomly knock on your door and a package arrives. There is no such community. That's why I always say this community, to me, is a community of love, caring, sharing, and devotion to one another.
Yeah,
Amen.
completely. And you know, it's not like there's not a lot of communities out there in general, but the one, like you said, with all those qualities of giving and sharing, and like when you go to a pipe meeting, it's like a freaking spread. It's like I didn't know I was going to the Golden Corral of tobacco, right? It's a,
Yeah, like on Saturday we were there by the pipe club. I took out the packet of that nutty amputee blend of mine that I brought from South Africa. I put it on the table. I told the guys round the table, you know, help yourself to some South African tobacco and tell me what you think about it. The guys were lighting their pipes and they were smoking and they would say, no, this is good. So that's the way it is. You know, we sit around the table and everybody take out their blends and say, help yourself. Don't be shy. Smoke 1 or 2 or even 4 bowls if you want to. There's another guy that came there and he said, I told him take some tobacco. He said, he'll smoke a little in a bowl and then he wouldn't mind if I take some with him in a Ziploc bag back home. So I say, help yourself. Put a bunch there, take a pinch here and help yourself and be happy. The
yeah.
more the merrier.
Speaking of,
Yusuf,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yusuf, when you get a chance, my friend, send me an email. If any tobaccos that you want to try, I might have, because I've got about 120 different blends, yeah? Or some cigars. What cigars do you like? Do you like medium strength or do you like full strength? Let me know and give me your details. Hit me up at my email address, WelshPiper62, and I'll get something sent out for you when you get home.
Give me 1 second. I'm coming now back. Give me a second. I want to show you guys. Now they're with you in a second.
Yeah, like what I'm a member of the pipe.
Garrett has given me the keys to his cellar.
Wow.
Right? He's given me the key to the cellar. There's over 500 blends in there, and then down in the dungeons, I got the cellar's key. Nobody else can get in, and I've got the key by me now. So yeah.
Now, Yusuf, you never know. He may be able to get you in, but you may be locked to stay in.
That's the problem. I can't get out because this only works on the outside. Once you're inside, it doesn't open. I'm locked in.
Yusuf,
Yeah.
you got the wrong key. That's Katie's chastity belt key. You got the wrong key, my friend.
No. He's got the other one that's silver. The other one is silver. This one, the dark one with all the tobacco markings.
Yeah,
So you see the key? It's too heavy to carry around my neck.
But
Well,
I bet it
what's
will
the story
attach to
behind
your
that, Garrett?
prosthetic leg somehow.
see,
Yeah,
see,
no, I
see,
just down my neck
Great.
and then I
Mike, yes.
put my static leg because I'll be leaning to the right. Too much weight on the right side of my body, so I'll be leaning. So I don't walk around with the key. So I have to put it somewhere safe. That's why I say, give me a second to go fetch it. But there's the key to the cellar. I'm the only bloody bastard that got a key to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it as your prosthetic leg. Just put the foot on,
Yeah.
and nobody will know. Shh.
Right, now you give me another idea. Let's do
Quiet.
this. Let's put the prosthetic. Let me put the key.
That's right.
Oh, I can walk with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Good afternoon, Justin. Welcome.
Let me see if I can stand.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
One second, let me see if I can stand. Oh, yeah, I can stand. I can stand with the key. Yeah, it works.
Yusuf has now entered his pirate mode.
I wish I was smoking a pipe along with you guys. I'm at work right now.
That's so
Same.
Oh,
There goes somebody
Bummer.
using that word again.
Bummer.
Yeah, what's that mean?
You can't be using foul language like that, Justin.
it is a 4-letter word.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah.
while I get the chance, I thought I was going to be joining such a good bunch of gentlemen and smoking,
That was your mistake. But let's
distinguished gentlemen.
We hang out long enough, someone under that title will show up probably.
right.
Cool. One of them blends I haven't smoked for donkeys. I think I might have only had two bowls in it before. Enjoying it, yeah, good blend.
Mm-hmm. It is a good blend.
That's one thing I mean, once I can be able to smoke more often, I love the adventure of blends. It's so much fun, and that's one thing that Raphael and Edith did so well is bring out the adventure of their videos in those trials. I really enjoyed. They were a good couple.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. One thing I really loved about their videos is it just felt like you were kind of hanging out with some people that just wanted to be really honest on their review too.
Yeah.
I just feel like with so many reviewers, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of people can taste different notes, but I have a feeling that with a lot of different reviews, whether it be like pipe tobacco or coffee or whatever, they kind of have a list in front of them of things that they want to talk about and things that, they might have heard others say or things that they've researched, but not with Lady Fire and Raphael. I mean, I think they were really down to earth reviewers, which I really appreciated.
They welcomed you into their home.
I
agree.
I really kind of appreciated two opinions that didn't always agree. It's just like some of your videos, Garrett, where you don't, you got your taste and she's got hers, and Lady Fire would fire something up and he would love it, and she would be like, nope. Nope. Like, hey, there you go.
Yeah.
I asked Raphael to do if he'd do a tour of his home because it looks so beautiful, his home, and obviously the class that Lady Fire had, it just shows all the way through the home. Just unbelievable home.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll say it again because a few new people have joined us though. Raphael did contact me, I think the night before last, and he saw the advertisement for what we were going to do, and he was really appreciative, and he thought it was a great idea. And so this ongoing video will be something you can watch afterwards. Of course we're here, but he's going to check it out later on when he gets a chance. He says, I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys, hamming it up. So Raphael, we're thinking about you still, and we're having a good time in your honor.
Yeah, we're definitely there in spirit, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah. That's the biggest
Yeah.
reason I wanted to, find a happier music behind the advertisement that I did, and I called it kind of the pub pipe wake because it's no crying and no sad mopey stuff here. We're just going to celebrate like she would.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm sending
Yep.
smoke rings in honor of Lady Fire. So the smoke rings are coming.
Quit your bragging, Yusuf.
Come on, guys, smoke rings.
I don't think I'm very skilled at that.
Over.
I'm with you on that one, David.
Yeah,
Take some practice.
definitely.
I blame the lack of teeth.
I don't have the lips for it.
That might even make it easier. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't make this. I can't get the shape.
Then you guys must try to get triangles. If you guys can't do circles, do triangles. I'll show you how easy to do a triangle. Just let me get some smoke in my mouth.
I'm still working on the ships like Bilbo and Gandalf.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I can try
Keep
blowing
waiting.
some out the other hole. That's round. I can't
I
believe
had
it.
too much of coffee today. I'm in overdrive.
Can't believe it. I'm at a smoking table here. I've got 9 lighters sitting on my table. Crazy.
I just
Well, you never start a Zoom meeting with just one lighter.
No.
Or a YouTube video. I found that out the hard way the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always have a spare
yeah.
because they work perfectly until you're on video.
Yeah. And never trust your matches, especially if you're outside. As soon as you hit that record button, you know that's when the wind's going to start.
Oh,
This
that
is my go-to now. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Awesome lighters these are.
I just
I've
got
been trying to
Scotland
kill
lights.
mine for like 3 months now. I haven't been able to kill it. I've been absolutely abusive with it, and it just keeps coming back.
Well, I've talked about that on the channel quite a bit about, people don't like Zippos, and there's ways to use them where you taste them less and stuff like that. But, up here where there's a breeze a lot, or I'm out in the woods, I'm not inside. I'm out there where there's anything going. And the only thing that'll light every time is my Zippo.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
I got the African Bushman stick. There we go.
There you go. I feel you, Randy. I never really tasted Zippo or anything like that. I mean, I can smell it for just a quick second, but then otherwise it's perfect. I'll use it every time if I can.
Matches had a great lesson for him, and his motto works really good for me. Is that if you want it to work every day, every time, every morning he would just open it up and he would put a squirt for a 5 count in the bottom. So
Smart.
start squirting it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. How it depends. So every day it's full enough to light. And then the trick to not getting it in your mouth is to light it first, let it burn off, and then use it. Too many people light it immediately, go to here. And the whole point of the reason it lights well is because when the lid is shut, the fuel builds up on the wick.
Yeah.
So when you first light it, that little bit of extra fuel that helps it light, it needs to burn off before you suck it into your pipe. If you do that, you won't get much taste in it at all. I don't.
yeah.
Every
I
once in a while.
second, and I kind of like the smell of it anyways. So I kind of like the glue or the freshly printed paper than high school. Like it's like
You're kind of like taking my daughter to the tire store. She always walks around in the tire store sniffing all the tires. She loves it. Oh, fresh rubber. Oh, like, get out of here, you weirdo.
This tobacco has a nice sweet fruit, citrus taste. I think you will enjoy this folklore.
A lot of dark fruits in that. A lot of dark fruits.
Sweet fruits,
left when you come over.
warming spices. I think you get a little bit of that peppery. If you retrohale, you can feel it at the top of your nasal passages. I don't know if Garrett can elaborate more on the tobacco, but this is my first time trying it, and it is nice. I'm really enjoying it. The fruit notes are good.
Awesome.
There's still some available at my local brick and mortar.
Hey, if you could get
Oh,
I'll pay you you get. How much is it?
I think they had it listed for $130, but then there's the tax. So
oh, ouch. That's it. That's a bit of a sting in the tail.
I take it back.
David, how you're messing with it.
73% excise tax, nothing's cheap.
Hey guys,
I think,
don't
I think
tell Garrett.
when I got it last time, it was about $68, $72. That.
Anybody want to buy it? But
I'll
just don't
trace-
tell Garrett.
Yusuf
Don't
comes.
tell Garrett. Give me $10. I'll send you one. But don't tell Garrett. I'll send you $10. I'm gonna tweet $10, guys. $10. Don't tell Garrett. Special
Like a bloody brownie. That's all.
Hey,
Can I smoke that or eat it? It looks like a brownie.
you sell off my stash, you're going to be Hopalong Cassidy for a long time because you won't have a leg.
Thanks so much for that tamper.
And this is only a special price for the Zoom. This is only for now. Before Garrett gets back home. Place your orders now quickly. Place your orders. Dial 1-800-SMOKE. Phone now. Stop selling.
But wait, that's not all.
The 2-for-1 special.
You just going to be looking for another prosthetic the way he's going.
Yep.
Yusuf's gonna be like, "Where's my leg? Where's my leg?" And Garrett's gonna be like, maybe try
Hey,
it.
Yusuf, tell us a bit about your hat, Yusuf. Is it a hard leather, a soft leather? What animal is it from? I love that hat of yours.
This is a handmade South African hat. This is soft leather, very soft leather. The company that was established in 1976 in the valley of the Sabi River in Hazy View. They handmade these hats. They have a variety of different hats, but I like this one. This one is called the Rogue Savannah, the Savannah hat.
Nice hat. Nice, lovely hat.
Yeah, it is very nice.
They can make this out of buffalo skin. You get one that's made out of normal cowhide, and then you get the most expensive one that they use elephant skin to make. Now, a hat like this, if you convert rands to dollars, this hat will cost you 200 USDs.
I want one made out of kangaroo.
Yeah, exactly.
USDs.
Hey, Dave,
Well, if you
I
get
don't.
one made out of shark skin, you can shave your head while you're putting it on, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that rough, isn't it? Shark skin, I believe. I remember many years going up Table Mountain myself. Oh, it was absolutely stunning. And you know, guys, I'm going to head for heights. But when I went up that cable car, I shat myself. I tell you, I kept my eyes closed all the way up.
I think I'm dressed properly for the Colorado weather today. A lovely leather hat. Look at this beautiful jacket. A nice pipe.
You look like you're ready for the mountains. That's the perfect place to be.
Yeah.
I have to get going, guys. I have to get back to it. So I just wanted to say goodbye. And Lady
Thanks
Fire.
for joining us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lady Fire,
Enjoy the
we're all
company.
here
Thank you.
in your memory. Raphael, we're all here with you, buddy. So try to take it easy. We'll see you guys later.
All right.
Absolutely. See you later.
All right, bye.
There's one thing with Yusuf I've always been jealous of. That's his beard, his goatee. It's always so perfect.
Thank you.
He's getting a big head. You're going to give him use of a big head.
Right.
I'm gonna get the big head. I'm gonna grow an extra leg.
Well, guys,
David, you were talking about being 1 hour, and well, I wonder if we'll go that long. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we made it, didn't we? Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. In fact, I need to leave for just a little bit. You guys can continue talking if you want, but I'm going to shut off my video for a minute, and then I'll come back. And but you guys can continue if you want. That'd be fine. I'll come back if they're still here.
David,
David, see you in a bit, my friend.
David,
Yeah, now he's gonna go look for his.
I don't want to leave.
That's all right. Hang on. You guys can continue. I'll be back in a few minutes though.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay, buddy.
All right.
So, Bruce, how you feeling, Bruce? Are you okay, buddy?
Well, I'm
Are
feeling
you?
better. I'm around you guys. It's good to laugh and have the support. Uh, it's still hard, because they cracked open my ribs and everything. But I'm getting around. I'm forcing my way to get to do my exercises and stuff. So yeah. I died. I died twice after the operation, and
Shit.
they were concerned enough that they kept the wires inside of me just in case they had to do it again. So that kind of hurt them. So I'm kind of achy because of all that kind of stuff going on, but I'm getting better. I'm making progress.
Somehow that's no
Slow and
surprise.
steady, my friend.
I'm sorry, what?
Slow and steady. Where
Yeah.
you go.
Somehow it's no surprise to say that it hurt because I died twice. You just like, well, welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. We have to go through our trials, and the good Lord would have taken me if it was my time. So here I am with you guys celebrating Lady Fire and celebrating life. So
Yeah. I heard I read something the other day, somebody wrote, and it was about, being your time, when it's your time or whatever. And they said, think of it more like, not that you have so much more to do, but that you have something that somebody else needs.
that's a great thought. That
You know?
it's nice to have that thought of meaning.
Yeah, it gives you purpose. You have a purpose yet to be done, and so not your time.
Well, thank you for that. I hope to do that. I hope to make the best of it. Spending time with you is a part of you guys is a part of it. So hey, making this video celebrating. Hopefully Raphael will get a kick out of this, and well, you having a good time.
What else are you trifling through there, Yusuf? You digging into more stuff from Garrett's stash, or what are you doing there? You didn't leave him there unsupervised, did you, Garrett?
Relatively. There's a dog.
That's dangerous.
I'm sure he's bribed the dog by now.
Yeah, she's not too hard to win over. Katie's
goodness.
there, but she's working.
He's into the cigar stash there.
Oh,
that's
We all
his
suffer from that thing called curiosity.
Yusuf, you muted yourself, which is something we've been wondering how to do for a long time. Unmute yourself, Yusuf.
No, leave him where he is. Gives us a chance to get a word in now.
Oh, he's trying to fix it.
Oh, here it comes.
Now everybody else acts like you've been muted, and that way
That's what you get from broadcasting from communist China or whatever that name is on there, Yusuf.
That's right. You've been censored.
Yep. If he holds still long enough, we'll be able to get his fingerprint.
Yeah. Mash it right on top so we can copy and paste.
That's right.
Yep. This is the most quiet, entertaining part I've seen. Nobody has to talk. We could just watch Yusuf try and figure out his phone.
Well, I am watching.
I'm changing over to a bowl of Hobbit weed, guys.
I think I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to a new blend.
Yeah, grab
Okay,
something
I
to
hope
throw.
now it's right.
Oh no, there it is.
Oh no, he's back.
Dang it.
He's back. Oh bloody
Oh, and
hell.
I've got my box back. I got my box back, and I've got my cigars out, and I got to choose between a FSL April 60 gauge or a 52 gauge or a 42 gauge cigar. So yeah, I got that going. I've got a beautiful lighter that Garrett left, and I don't think he's going to see this lighter again.
Can't have anything nice.
Yeah,
Can't have it. Man,
I'm running over with the keys. I'm going over with the keys, so you won't
I
get back
think it-
inside.
I think Papa Bear Gary said maybe he's trying to use the key because the dog's chewing on his leg somewhere.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think you need to phone 911 and get that squatted out your house.
Yeah, they won't help.
You're just gonna phone 911 and say I've got a squat in my house.
And they'll ask
I'm
me
not-
if I need to get him on Medicaid. That's all they're gonna ask.
You can do it, Yusuf.
Yeah, now I can do it.
Yusuf tried one of my more favored cigars last night that I can't get my hands on anymore.
Uh-oh. So you
Tell us more. Tell us
shared
more, my friend.
the
What are they?
limited edition.
It wasn't a limited edition. I just didn't discover it until years after it came out. Nobody else bought it. It's from Drew Estate. It's a Kentucky Fire Cured, but it has a Candela wrapper. It's called the Swamp Rat.
Oh,
Wow.
never heard of that.
Think about like if you put Virginia Perique in a cigar, that kind of flavor as you smoke it. It's got some sweet and spicy the whole way through.
Garrett,
Wow.
have you tried Neptune? I get a lot of my cigars from Neptune. I find they've good selection over there.
No, I haven't. I found one retailer who has a case of it, but they want, I think it was $75 for 8.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to pay that because I bought the ones Yusuf and I had for $4.50 a piece. It's quite a
Yeah,
jump.
but if you enjoy that cigar and it's one of your favorites, I think $75 for it's not bad. But
It's just totally unique. I've not tasted a cigar like it.
I've been on the search for. I think it was an Undercrown. It kind of had that flowery taste that the early morning pipe has along with it, and it was really delicious how that it kind of merged between the tobacco flavor of a cigar and that floweriness. It was actually quite a nice experience. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to I'm putting some Crooner in my brand new Rossi
a nice poker.
poker.
311. I believe that's a 311, yeah.
Yeah, it's an 8311 Rossi.
Don't get all technical on us, Garrett.
I only have 6 of them. It's fine.
I have some crooner downstairs, and believe me, it's a special occasion thing for me. That stuff really gets with it.
Oh, it smells good. This is my first time trying it.
It's what's the name? That woman who died.
Eat it?
Lady Fire, eat it. I stayed away from David.
Hey,
What are you doing? We call you Mr. Big.
I got a
We call you
disappearing.
Mr. Big now.
I got a disappearing cigar. I guess I should
Nice.
fix my video. Hey, the part my cigar is disappearing.
Yeah.
Time to go to the mattresses.
It's the ocean background that's making that cigar disappear.
There you go.
There we go.
This is a Charter Oak cigar that Piper Dave sent me it's been about a year ago, I guess. I've got a few of these left. And Mark, I'm still enjoying your cigars, my friend. I kind of save those for special occasions because those are a lot fancier than most of the ones that I have.
What cigars?
The cigars you sent me? Oh, you remember all the cigars you sent to me?
No, I don't remember.
Oh,
don't
yeah, you
remember.
didn't send me anything. Where are my cigars?
Yeah.
You still owe the cigars.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. He's calling.
Oh, okay.
All right, bro.
There's
Yeah,
this one. There's one bottle
when I
that Garrett took out the very first night, and this tobacco keeps getting pushed to the back. It's the Captain Black Grape. Haven't tried it, haven't smoked it, but every time it comes, more tobacco comes in. This one gets pushed further south on the table. So right at the back, I think I must put it here in the front. I should give this a go before it goes
Was I supposed to send you some, David?
No, you did. Remember when I sent you that coffee? You sent me a big old box of a box of cigars and some pipe tobacco.
I don't remember.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, my head lately is
Oh yeah, you sent me a bunch of really nice cigars, and I'm
It's
ready
the second thing to go. Memory.
hope you're enjoying them.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks. Even if you don't remember them, I appreciated it.
Cheers.
Yeah, they all. I'll tell you what, this.
Can you
God
hear
bless.
me?
Cheers.
Yeah, we can hear you, Bruce. You're back.
Yusuf, you drinking his beer now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
He's gotten
We'll
into
even
your
come
refrigerator too now, Garrett.
Oh, we have a kegerator.
Yeah.
Keggerate. Oh, well.
He's got a kegerator here, so I'm just filling it up. Yeah.
We're
Tropical
gonna-
punch.
We're going to have to
Tropical-
mute him again pretty soon.
I know.
And we've got a flat white ale and a Irish stout on tap right now.
Wow, nice.
On tap?
There we are. Back. It was my physical therapist. He wishes us all well and pays his respects to Eat It, to Lady Five.
Very nice.
He's so proud of you for smoking a pipe.
Yeah, I know that part.
Hey, my doctor had to eat her words about smoking a pipe. My numbers have done nothing but get better since I started.
I can tell you something on a serious note. I've had 2 neck surgeries, have nerve damage from collapsed disc. So I have on and off headaches and nerve pain and stuff. I did some research because there's a lot of videos that talks about the effects of nicotine and things like that were good, not bad. And one of the things I found that just surprised me was nicotine studies back in the 90s that were done for nerve damage, especially cervical and inner, how they affect your head and stuff.
Yeah.
It had better results than gabapentin, which I was on for a long time and caused me all kinds of problems. It's terrible. And I told my doctor about that, and she goes, "Yeah, but nicotine's addictive." I said, "Do you remember gabapentin at all?" That stuff highly addictive. It took me 6 months to get off of it.
Man.
So sometimes they'll tell you things like that, and they just put they just are all completely negative about the any kind of good effects. But I can smoke a pipe and my nerve pain will go down by about 50%.
Wow.
I
So-
agree with you. And I had that problem with my head last year. Bruce was with me on the Discord, and he could see the bulge in my head. I think Bruce said it was a dying thick. And the only thing that helped was the pipe, the nicotine, and smoking a pipe.
So there is some good effects that it does that people, don't. I also seen a study, and it's online. It's, I can't tell you what it is right now, but if you looked it up, but it talks about Alzheimer's. And there was a study in the late 90s about pre-Alzheimer's patients, and at that time nobody in the study that smoked got Alzheimer's.
Interesting.
It's really It's really quite strange, but very, very few people with Alzheimer's that not like regular, they're old, they have dementia, but Alzheimer's itself, the disease, very few people that moderately smoke like a cigar or a pipe get Alzheimer's.
Okay, I'm moving now again. I'm going to go to the table where I can get the cell phone charger. Now I'm moving positions. Garrett, I'm using the house all over. I'm all over the place. Outside, inside, the lounge, the dining room. And now I'm here.
Are you walking on his key?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking on this.
Garrett's helping with the lunar landing
See
right now.
what's
He can't be
right
bothered.
Yes, I
You
saw
guys
that.
see what's right here?
Wow, look at that.
Ah,
There's my hand can reach. I got my cup.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see all Katie's plants.
I
They're everywhere, blotting out the sun.
was watching a video. I had two doctors, and they were talking about how when they were having heart pain and stuff, one of them said that what he would do in like emergency situations is he would make a hot nicotine bath for the feet, and he would put their feet in that nicotine bath to help with the pain and help get
Yeah.
the bit under control. And the other person says he actually has them puts it in with some tea and has them drink that. So nicotine has a lot of good things to it as long as it's not abused.
Yeah.
you hear that, Yusuf?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
That leaves Yusuf out.
I've been taking notes. I've got everything written down. So yeah, it's gonna help.
Hey,
When I get
Lurker,
back to South
Lurker,
Africa, I'll hand them this file of mine and tell the doc, hey doc, this is from the US studies.
Lurker Troy says,
You
hey,
know,
Lurker.
the studies that
Shut
come
up.
out from the United States. Here's the studies.
I shouldn't say that. I never use that word. Hey, Yusuf, Lurker wants to know if that key works in Garrett's Jeep.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
You tried it though.
But I do have
He tried it in every lock.
I do have the keys to the Jeep. Yeah, I have the keys to the Jeep and the keys to the bikes and the helmet. So if I disappear, get a
You'll
note
be on the
notified.
wrong side of the road. Don't you be going out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Every time Garrett opens it, goes to the car, I think he tells me, "Are you driving?" I say, "No." But you walk in that side. They said, "I'm just trying to open the door for you so you can get in." I said, "Okay." I always get confused. I think I always go to the wrong side of the bloody door.
I
Yusuf,
know I would do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yusuf, I got something for you.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. All right.
The gentleman scholar has joined us in the chat too a little bit.
Hey, Gary.
What's up?
Good
Hey.
day to you.
Sure.
Hello.
Not sure if it's a cigar or if it's a one of the U-boats from back in World War II.
My trouble is I could never make it through a big cigar. I just can't. I can't get from start to finish on one. Just gets to me.
Now you sit down and smoke a 4.5-hour cigar. When you come out of there, you see your eyes are all shut and your teeth is all yellow and your breath. And people think you've been sleeping outdoors for the last week. The way you look, you've been sweating and perspiring. Your clothes are all sweaty and gloomy, and you can't walk
I have to
straight.
get one of these out to you,
And you
David.
must know, I was walking like a duck because I couldn't walk straight and I have a prosthetic. So I was like a penguin. So people thought, okay, this guy's really tipsy.
Usually when I get those big cigars, I cut them in half. And then I just smoke half of it. Save the other.
If I'm going to try one, I try to have the blunts, so they're a little shorter, and then I can get through one of those. A friend of mine had a wedding a few years ago, And so he had free cigars at the reception. He had a reception table with food, and then he had a cigar table that had them made for the wedding by a local guy. And so I said, which one is the mildest? So we all went out in the courtyard and we lit that thing up, and they're sitting there going at it. And my wife says, "Are you feeling okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to put this down now." You'll walk inside. I'm such a lightweight when it comes to that. They were such good wound cigars. They were tight, and in the first third of it was great.
Cigars now. Before I started really getting into pipes and cigars and stuff, I looked into the nicotine content and the chemistries and all that. And with one of those nice 6-inch ones, usually it's equal to a pack of cigarettes.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why I it's a great idea to have a nice little stub instead of having like a 6 or 8-inch.
Yeah, but you're not inhaling the cigar, though, are you?
No, I hope not.
Look at this. It's going to fall off of my keyboard. So I better shake it off.
Yes, some people do, though. Some people can inhale them.
Oh,
They must have some bloody lungs on them, I tell you, if they can inhale these things, I tell you.
yeah. No, I'd be so sick. Never know.
That's one of the things that used to. Remember I'm sure you guys know about the Swisher Sweets. Those little bitty things. So I have an allergic reaction to orange trees, and where we used to live and where I worked was covered with orange trees. And when they blossom, it's like driving through a perfume factory. I mean, it's just really strong, and I get an instant migraine as soon as I would drive through them. I cannot. It smells good, but I'm allergic to it somehow. So years ago, one of the things that kind of started me towards a pipe was I found out that I could go to like a little store or a gas station or something, and I could buy me a 2-pack of Swisher Sweets. And if I smoked one of those little Swisher Sweet things, that would prevent me from getting an asthma attack or a headache.
Oh, that's
And I told my doctor about that. He had some really fancy explanation for it, but it actually did work. It would if I had a migraine or an asthma attack coming on, it would cure it right within minutes. It was gone. They used to I think it was back in the, well, let's say 40s or 50s, people with asthma back then, they used to treat asthma with cigarettes.
One of them, I don't know what his handle is anymore. I just know him as John, but like he said that he was watching do you remember, Yusuf? Maybe Garrett will remember. There's a type of leaf that you can smoke that's supposed to help get rid of the stuff in your lungs when you're sick.
Mullen. Yeah.
That's interesting, because it's so funny how home remedies from the past, it works, but you got these today's medicine that go nope.
Yeah.
They don't.
Big fans.
You gonna watch? You remember that video?
They don't make any money out of that.
I made that one video. A pipe a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the video.
That one will get you demonetized.
That video got quite a views. No, I didn't get monetized.
That I don't know if it has anything to do with the pipe or not, but I haven't had an asthma attack, and I used to have 1 or 2 a year. Of course, we moved away from a lot of that, but we still have pollen and stuff here. And I haven't had an asthma attack since I started smoking a pipe.
Oh, wow.
Ever. Not a single one.
Cool. That's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I haven't had since I started smoking a pipe? A lot of excess money.
Yeah.
Elon Musk wants his space back. You say he wants his space back. Elon Musk is going to sue you. You better give it away. Get back to the office.
I think
Get out of his face.
Chris Morgan's going to end up with more of mine. That's for sure.
If he was a bit nicer on emails, I might do a little more business with him. But he's been a little short with me.
Ah, not
Oh.
good.
Yeah, he was real quick to answer when I think it was Brutal Enough told me here the other day, he says, why don't you just email him and see if he's got one? And sure enough, he sent me a picture about an hour later. I got this one, and that's where I ended up with that Bones that I just bought. But I won't buy a new one or invest in a new one that's not 9mm. So
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do it.
I have one coming. I'm going to try from Smoking Pipes, the old German clay 9mm. It's not a
Yeah.
clay, but that's the name of the company. But it's a
Yeah.
Breyer 9mm.
Mm.
Give that one a shot.
I have to say, Pruner is really good. It's got that notes of chocolate with a little bit of earthiness to it.
I'm opening up another one. That one is done. I'm going out for Mixture 79. Mixture 79. I'm going to give this one a go now.
Are you even loading bowls, or are you just showing off jars? There's no way you're going through it this fast.
Oh, there's it. Look at that. There's white ash in there. What do you think I'm doing?
Yusuf
loading
is great
my-
training
Two
that
pinches
guy.
and lighting it on fire.
Let me load.
I
Let
think-
me load in front
I
of
think
you.
he's just
You think
filling up load of baggies down the side of him there,
No, there we go. There we go. We're loading.
I
The
can
gun
see
is getting loaded. We're going to fire it up just now.
Katie and
But
Garrett.
we're loading. Okay, we're loading. We're loading and we're loading.
Katie's like, what the heck is that? And Garrett's just like, no, that's just Yusuf smoking a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that one of the blend? That's Sutcliffe blend, isn't it? Is that one of the ones what's going?
yeah, Mixture 79.
There's one thing I like about Garrett's place. He's got this indoor air purifier. That thing was sitting when I was smoking on 300. Now it's gone down to 130. Let me light up. It'll go to 500 again.
He's trying to max out your air filter there, Garrett.
Yeah, I want to see how long that air filter lasts. Maybe he has to
All
buy a
three
new
of-
air filter before we
All
leave.
three of us sat down and were smoking last night, and it was at 500, just pegged for a long time.
Get a few of them cigars lit up. It'll soon go up.
Yeah.
Pirate Frog has joined us in the chat.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to the
Hey,
chat.
Frog, good afternoon.
I keep hearing people talking to you guys in the background in my earphone, and I'm home alone, sitting in a room all by myself, far away from the door, and I keep thinking, I think there's somebody downstairs.
My office is near a social corridor where everyone likes to get away from their own desks and bullshit. So
I said, no problem. I just hope I don't shoot somebody as they're coming up the stairs here.
Yeah.
And look at this coloring on this Meerschaum. How's it taking?
Wow.
Look at it.
Wow. Yeah.
Starting to color in good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Look at, I don't know if you can see the shank here, but this part is starting to get nice.
Yep.
Yeah, looking good. Looking
Well,
good.
they color from there
That's
first.
all Garrett's tobacco. I'm smoking all his tobaccos. Get in the pipeline. This pipe is going to be dark as me.
I bought it to light it on fire. It's fine.
We'll have to rename this pipe when I get back to South Africa called Dark and Lovely.
Well, it will be by the time you get done stuffing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Or black like me, or dark and lovely, or you go black, you don't go back.
It's going to be like Dave's Meerschaum by the time you finish there, Yusuf.
We have a
Yeah.
down. There's a
Just fell over. Oh, there he is.
Lurker said Garrett's sitting there shaking his head as Yusuf opens another jar.
Yeah. Yusuf's got the keys to the kingdom there. He's in.
I can't comprehend how he's going through them so fast and actually tasting anything.
I know. Well, takes me 25 or 30 minutes to go through a bowl. He's going through one about every 12 minutes. So I don't know.
Yeah. And talking our ears off. I don't see how it's possible. I call bull baloney.
Garrett's all, I used to have a cellar.
Yeah.
No, he's not gonna put a dent in my cellar.
No.
No, there's too many. There's too many. Never put a dent in the cellar.
I've got jars with 2 and 3 pounds of
This
each
mixture
blend.
79 is nice. This is nice tobacco.
What was that one, Yusuf?
A mixture 79.
Ah, there's one I have yet to
Garrett.
try.
Gareth, do you know how many pounds of tobacco you got roughly in your cellar?
I can estimate.
About a
But-
year's salary
500
worth.
pounds.
Yeah.
I have like 6 months. I have in the cellar that you'll never see. I'll never ever put it on video. I think I have about 25 to 30 pounds.
Wow.
That's the one I got the key to. That's 35, 40. That's the one I
I
got.
only thought you had 25 to 30 pounds.
Minus about a pound and a half after today.
Pretty used to.
Yusuf's only barely touched the jars of open stuff that we
That's
just
a challenge.
routinely smoke.
That's a challenge, Yusuf.
Yusuf, I'd take that as a challenge if I was you.
Definitely.
Yusuf.
Actually,
Yusuf.
actually, indirectly, Garrett is trying to tell me you got to stay much more longer. Indirectly, he's telling me you stay there much longer. You don't go back in 2 weeks. You go back in 2 months.
The house guest that wouldn't leave.
I told him to use my pipes if he wants to. I'm not a germaphobe. I don't care.
Well, I've got pipes. I want to smoke this meerschaum till it's black like me.
How Yusuf. Okay.
Like me.
The pipe smoking knife maker joined us for a few minutes in chat. He's here.
Oh,
Hello, Dwight.
Hey,
How are you, buddy?
Right, good afternoon.
I try to keep watching on who's coming in and who's going out.
thank you, Randy. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, I like I had to take the bit off because it loosened up with the smoke, but I do like this 8311.
if you drill out the shank on that, I use a 4.5 millimeter bit. The draw will be perfect.
And Garrett did a good job on that one pipe of mine. You guys will remember of my videos where I mentioned I've got a pipe that I named the clencher, the one that's straight. Yeah, the clencher pipe. In my travels, that thing broke, and Garrett put a rod through it, and he glued it together, and that thing smoked, and he drilled it and made it beautiful, and that thing smoking like $1,000 pipe.
Wow.
Wow.
He fixed up my pipe.
He's being nice. It's probably smokes like a $15 pipe.
It was a $2 pipe. Now it's $1,000 pipe.
I've modified a couple of the cheaper ones that really weren't worth smoking. You know, that one I had, the Dr. Graybell that I had, you couldn't draw. It had a 6 millimeter filter, and you couldn't draw through the thing. It was terrible. So the bowl was too small, and I thought, I don't care about this pipe anyhow. So I reamed the bowl out to make it bigger, and then drilled the shank. And it's actually usable now. It's still not a great pipe. It's still only a $27 pipe now, but at least I could stand to use it.
That's right.
Now Dr. Graybows are going for 45 and 50, 60 bucks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, Paul Gilson's selling all of his. He's hang on. Sorry, what were we talking about? Dr. Greybones, were you? Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought there. No, I'm thinking about his K Woodies. Sorry, he's selling all his K Woodies. Paul is, but he's selling them as a job lot, not as a individual pipes. But he says he's only got 4 or 5 grand. He's got about 250 pipes, I think.
Wow. Goals.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think my permission card goes.
himself.
I don't think my
I can't say
permission
what
card
he's
allows
spending
me to
that
have
money.
that much in pipes.
You won't know till you test the boundaries.
Well, yeah.
Now we'll all be suffering from SWS.
Are you?
Starving.
Yusef's going for another blend. Look, he's off for another look. He's not. Look.
He can't possibly be finished with the one he had yet.
I just want to go get my drink. I just want to go get a drink.
Oh, okay.
I need to follow my drink.
Garrett's all, where's he going now? Like,
Yusef should become part of the US Navy. Seek and destroy.
From Garrett.
You'll seek out and destroy your fella.
Garrett has given me this. He said, keep the pipes. And then look at this lovely pipe that I've got.
No more broken pipes.
No, this is the pipe that, if you guys can remember, I made a video on how I lost my Savinelli pipe during COVID. Look at that. I've got the pipe.
ooh,
That's pretty.
Oh.
That is pretty.
very nice.
I think that one's an original release because Savinelli only uses acrylic now, and that one has a vulcanite stem.
Mm.
Yeah. I cannot keep any of my vulcanite stems pretty. That Savinelli that I have, that's the one I just found after losing it for 6 months. It's vulcanite, and I have to wash and clean it severely every time I use it because it puts a bad taste in my mouth every time I light it up. I love the pipe, but the vulcanite and my mouth don't get along. So that's why I don't buy it anymore.
You can go to Savinelli's website, and there's a pipe repair request. And if you need them to make a new stem, all you have to do is send them back the stummel, and they'll make you a new acrylic stem for the pipe.
Wow. Well, I wonder if they'll do that for a Series 3 because those don't. They're so proud of the Series 3 that I bought from Pipe Nook. You know that came naked, and they were 9mm. I guess they were kind of like one-offs. You know, it doesn't even have Savinelli printed on it anywhere, but that's what it is. I bought it from Eddie. Great pipe. I just don't like the stem on it very much.
You can always make one.
I have had that idea, but
I did that for my Falcon International. I don't regret that.
I thought about looking to see if they, because you can buy just stems, and if I could get a stem that would get close to fitting it and then modify the stem to fit in it, then I would have a good pipe out of it. Well, Dave, I'm on my third filter. I only brought 3 with me to the meeting, so
Yeah. Yeah.
that usually 2 pipes, usually 2 bowls per filter, depending on the leaf, because some leaf smokes so dry, the filter will last 3.
Yeah.
If
True.
they're real dry, but
See, I do a new one every time.
yeah, you and Eddie are rich though. I'm retired. I gotta stretch these bad boys out.
This pipe snapped right here where my finger is. Right here in the middle, it snapped. And Garrett's restored it. This is my clencher pipe. This is what I learned from St. David's when he was giving those electoral on how to clench a pipe. So this was the pipe I learned to clench with. And this is the pipe that I smoke with and I can speak with. But it smokes well. I actually, it's not the clencher. This is $1,000 pipe.
Randy, there's some charcoal filters on Amazon. 100 filters, and it's $14.99.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pretty good. I have my filters on auto delivery from Amazon. Comes in a box of 200. I think it runs I think it's $25 or $26 or something like that. And it was a box of 200. I noticed on the last 2 deliveries that box has been changed to 180 now.
Oh.
So
It's the Bowen filters, aren't they?
Yeah,
Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if when I used to not have them auto delivered, I would wait until it was way too late to order them and run out. So
Yeah.
I'm never going to have that problem. I've made sure of that.
grab some filters while you're there.
Yusuf's like, where would that?
Like,
Hey,
I was
one
looking
second.
through
Wait
the.
1 second. Wait 1 second. I'm coming now. I want to go get something. Let me see.
I was looking through my cart, and I was like, you know what? I can get 200 of these filters the same price as 180 of that brand. And as soon as I tried them out and realized that they weren't half bad.
Yeah.
Every time I would have ordered one box of filters, I just ordered 200 of the other ones. So now I've got quite the stockpile. My favorites are still the White Elephant, the Super Mix with the Meerschaum, because the flavors come through a little bit better.
No, Garrett took it away. There was 2 boxes of filters on the table last night. Garrett took it away. I was gonna email it to you, Randy. Drag them up, and I was gonna email it to you, but I see Garrett took it away. The bloody thing, he knew we were gonna do something. He hid them away. All right, I'll have to go down to the cellar once Katie's done in the office.
Yeah, I had to put them on auto order, or I would let him get down too low and forget them. But I'm always on the lookout for a better replacement for them, because, you know, if you use them one per bowl, it's much better. You know,
It tastes better. Yeah, the experience is better.
Yeah. I don't have many 9mm filters. I got to get some. I have a Big Bend pipe that I've transitioned into a church warden. It's I think it's a calabash. It's one of those with the nice big lips on the top. And they take 9mm, and I didn't realize that.
I've got one of Garrett's spare wood pipes with the wind cover on top. I'm going to smoke the aromatics in this one.
Fancy.
Yeah.
He's,
Spare wood pipe.
he's going to smoke all.
You will find all these pipes and tobacco used up.
And
We'll have to clean up and repack everything.
He's going to ghost them all with the blends he doesn't like. Like,
Throw some
I don't like them. They're not in my house anymore.
oh, that's good.
There are some Katie likes more than I do, and those rarely get touched because she primarily is smoking Ken Byron's Notorious, and then Peter Stokkebye's Proper English.
Mm.
Well, brutal enough showed up for a little bit there, but I'm not sure he was happy with our ongoing jocularity, so I think he checked out.
Never had any of the Stokkebye blends yet.
There's some good ones. Actually, I really like the New Minster, the 403, the Superior Round Slices. They're really good.
I like nougat. Nougat's good. I smoke nougat in my McQueen, because that's what they used for the production of The Lord of the Rings, is Peter Stokkebye's nougat.
Yeah.
And if you want to spend 9 hours not get entrenched in it, that's me.
That's why I have 5 church wardens.
Yeah, we've got a couple of new guys in the chat. Maxon Tillmans and it's just Jer from Jersey.
Ah.
Jeff from Jersey.
Welcome.
Hi, Jeremy. How you, buddy?
Jocularities. I'm not sure what we said that turned brutal off, but hey, if you want to invite me to a wedding or a funeral or anything else, you better not count on me being reverent for the entire time I'm there. So,
Right. Well, you're human first.
well, you know, in my family, we dealt with, you know, anytime I've lost a lot of aunts and uncles. My parents are all gone. All my aunts and uncles are gone except for one. And all the funerals we went to, my brothers were all clowns and, you know, sarcastic humor. And Dave's met a couple of them. And So anytime I'd be in the hospital, laid in a hospital bed. My brothers walk in and start cutting up jokes. That's it. That's the way they dealt with it. So
Yeah.
Look at Dave there showing off with his Maximus Beautimus bloody
Oh.
Mersum. Look at the size of that
I
thing.
got one like
Bloody
that.
hell.
excellent. I wish I could have said it with your tone of voice. That's exactly what that bloody well pipe you're smoking there. What are you thinking?
Got a tripod for it in the back room, but
Dave, make sure that you lift with your knees.
exactly. It's definitely not a clincher, that's for sure.
They come with a
I showed
baseball,
you
that
this.
thing.
I have one just like that.
Oh, cool.
Does it come with its own stand so you can just set it on the table and kind of lean
Yeah.
into it?
That's what I was saying. I'm going to make a tripod for it. 'Cause
How long you had that, David? Is it a relatively new acquisition, or?
I've had it for a couple of years. I found it in a pipe shop in San Luis Obispo. It was unsmoked, and it was just sitting there, and it caught my attention. And it's hard not for it to catch your attention.
Tell you what, though, if you have a look on the websites, on some of the Mersham websites for something like that, there's serious bloody money.
You know,
Some
this
things.
one,
That's right.
I think this one I paid $150 for it, unsmoked, brand new. So it was a pretty good
That's
deal.
a bargain, that is. That's
Yeah.
a bargain, isn't it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Jersey said it comes with its own zip code.
That's true. That's true.
True. And the taxes.
Smoke that thing, you've been in 2 different states.
Yeah, exactly. Yusuf, if you ever need a replacement for a prosthetic leg, I'm the guy.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. I'm spoiled for choice. I've got a key. I've got a church warden. I've got a cane. I've got, boy, oh boy, am I spoiled for choice. I can use one item every day of the week now.
That's
A
right.
different item. Yeah.
Well, don't forget when you come visit me, you've got pipes waiting here for you too. So
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I want my Irish Dew. That's all I was interested in, was the Irish Dew tobacco.
yeah, you got. Well, I was going to give you an extra pack, so you got 5 packs waiting for you of the Irish Dew.
Wow.
Nice. Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to put the pipe down.
No.
Really,
Say it ain't so.
I can't believe it.
I'm going to put the pipe down. Now I won't be able to smoke. She's going to now start her baking. I'm going to give her company now in baking. So I'll be still on Zoom, but there will be no pipe. But I'll have a pour.
We're smoking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it puffing. That is what this pipe. Pack, ignite, puff, and enjoy.
We could be here
Yeah, I
another
think I
3
might
hours
run
and
out
still
to
not
the
catch up
car
to what
and
you said.
Garrett can't handle it. He's like, I gotta go. I gotta go to the car.
Yeah, I'll hop back on from the car, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And I don't blame him because it's been weeks since I had a pipe, and that experience. It's not an addiction because it's like for a while it's just like but after a while when it relaxes you and then you're all uptight and everything, you kind of miss it,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's the process of it, the packing, the sitting down, the slowing down, and all that stuff. That is something that you miss, when you have to, like you did, you had to go without it for a while. You don't get all jittery and things like that. It's not that part of it. It's just the process of it that you miss.
Right.
Yeah, before I joined the YTPC, I used to smoke between 6 to 8 bowls a day. Since I've joined the YTPC and came to know David Keff, I'm smoking now 12 to 16 bowls a day. And I blame it on David Keff.
Glad to be of service.
What an influencer, boy! I tell
I
you.
know. Who knew?
Well, with the weather here was mostly cold until recently. It's just started to change. I think it's 60 degrees out right now. That's quite a bit better than -0 or whatever.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I love going out there. I have a back porch on my apartment, and I have this old looking. It looks like it's from the 40s or 30s radio, and I just miss going out there and having a nice bowl and just enjoying everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to get out of this bloody tin can, I tell you guys. And I think we've got about another month yet before that happens.
Does anybody know how Jonathan is doing from X1?
Now,
Yeah, I wonder.
now, no idea.
I don't
I
either.
did send him an email, but I haven't get a response back. That was just as I was leaving South Africa, so it's a week now. I haven't received an email back. I was asking him if he was okay, how's he doing. Yeah, looks like he switched off from social media, so he's just taking time to recuperate and rest or whatever it is that he has to do to get back.
Well, Jonathan, if you do see this video, we miss you too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, haven't seen him. You know, haven't seen him in a while. That's usually one of the first ones that pops up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's funny. There's so many people that I want to follow along with videos that sometimes I forget that I'm missing out, and I'm like, well, I haven't seen them, and then I have to go to their channel, physically go to their channel and see them. Like, I've missed 12 videos. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how you keep up with all the videos. We should ask Yusuf.
Yeah.
He's the professional at that.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, like I said before, I'm in South Africa. Is the time zone that helps me watch all the videos, because I am 7 to 9 hours ahead of the Americans. And when you guys start posting videos, my day is done. I finished work. I finished all the errands. I'm sitting all alone on my sofa with a pipe in hand, and then I can watch everything. Being here in the States, it's been difficult because I try to watch maybe 1 or 2 I got done, or 3 videos, and gallivanting all over the show, it's difficult. I'm not being able to do what I was supposed to be doing. But yep, that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I've started trying to post mine, or at least publish them at like 3 a.m. my time, and that way
If I'm sitting at home, it doesn't matter whatever time you post it. You post it 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You can ask David Cap can tell you about it. Every time he posts a video, it's around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in South Africa, and I'm the very first one to comment on that video
Yeah,
at
you
2
are.
in the morning. Yeah.
That is true.
So David Cap can say, yeah, he is there on the. I'm on a 24-hour clock on YTPC.
He's the man that never sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, thank you guys for nominating me in the Pipe Awards last year, and Raphael and Lady Fire for doing that. And I won the most prolific commentator on that. Yeah, and then I gift as well. Bishop Pipe from New York was the sponsor for the winner of that category, and I've got one of his pipes in my stables. So yeah. So thank you again, Raphael, the late Lady Fire.
I'm not sure who came in second, but they couldn't have been very close.
Now there was a tight position for second and third, but like Lady Fire said on that day, it was a knockout. Yusuf was knocked knockout. Yeah, I was far ahead. I think I've got the most. I think it was over 90% of the votes was in my favor.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I can still remember posting my first video when I was first only for 2 months. I used to commentate on everybody's videos. I never used to actually make videos. And then Brody, Joe, and Israel said it's time that you get on the presenting side of it. And when I made my first video, within 7 days of posting the second video, I had already 97 subs.
Wow.
In a week, 97 subs. I think that's the fastest 100 that anybody on the YTPC got. 7 days.
It's
That's
fast.
fast.
My biggest increase was when I posted that video of a guy a cappella singing a couple of songs, and
Yes.
I got a lot of new
Yes.
followers who thought I was apparently him, and they're probably sorely disappointed. Because,
Yeah, I remember that video. Yeah. It
yeah,
went from 275 to 700.
yeah. And I don't think they've been back. Oh, wow.
There getting another album out.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to contact him and ask him to let you front some of his videos for him. You know, you're
Yeah, no kidding.
obviously you get more views for his stuff than he
I
does.
think so. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pipe Philosophies checking in the chat. Welcome.
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 He's been all philosophical today.
Yeah, there's been a lot of philosophy slung around here, that's for sure.
That's a good word for it. Mark
is showing us his cedar bathhouse now.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? That's right. Bathroom break.
Close the door. Made that mistake before. Okay, here's a funny story for you. Back when wireless mics first came out, so most of you know I did engineered sound for years and years and years. So when wireless mics first came out, we were doing a wedding with the pastor, and I gave him his wireless mic, and he didn't know how to turn it on and off. I said, just leave it on. I'll keep you muted, you know, so everything's fine. So the wedding's getting really close, and he's in the back with the groomsmen. You know, I can hear him without having them in the house. So they're getting ready to come out, and somebody took over for me at the board, I guess. And anyhow, his mic got unmuted just as he went to the bathroom to relieve himself before the wedding started. And you can, if you can imagine, and then the word from our sponsor, Flush.
Oh my goodness.
There was a lot of
none of that. None of that. Just a very loud and obvious flush in front of most of the crowd of the people that was there, because I had stepped away to do the same myself, I think.
Oh man, the dangers of wireless microphones.
Yep.
Would be
Welcome to the League of Keepers of the Briar. They joined us.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Garrett, I like your car, Garrett. You got that's quite an automobile you got there.
What Garrett failed to mention that he has a mobile
Yeah.
mobile
I
pipe.
just thought
He's got so much leaf with him. He keeps a mobile cellar with him in his car. Your van
I
looks
just
great,
thought that
Garrett.
this is a more appropriate background. That's all.
Yeah, your van looks great.
And looks great.
Mobile
Is that
pipe.
how you go? Is that how you go camping?
Yeah. You'll find tobacco, light, and a temper. You'll find it. You don't have to even carry your own. Get in the car and you'll see it all magnetized and all ready to go.
That's the stuff he didn't want Yusuf to smoke up.
No, that's the thing he told me I'm a smoke up.
That's one dream I do have, though. And I'm when I get into the shape to do it, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to make a kind of like a attachment mobile home, but it's going to be basically a pub, like an Irish pub, for pipe smoking and stuff. And that way I can be able to just travel to friends, and we just don't have to worry if anything's open or closed. We just
Yeah, absolutely. I think they did that on Grand Tour. I think that Jeremy Clarkson, when they did their motorhome trip through the United States, he converted his motorhome to a pub.
But just be careful of all the blue lights that are going to be flashing behind you.
Right.
Because the amount of smoke that's going to come out of that window with all the smoking and piping,
gotta have.
they'll give you a fire.
So if you guys see me pulling up with a big old trailer, you know,
Grab your pipe.
grab your pipe.
Hello, puppy.
Hey, we got a new guest.
Oh, hello, puppy. puppies.
Yeah. Hey, Mark.
Just have to go and get yourself a hot drink, guys, and a cigar.
Ah, nice.
I'm glad this chair is comfortable.
How's that hour going for you?
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing I don't have much to do today. So I'm in
Right.
my wife's to-do list, of course.
All of that.
Yeah. Got to keep your priorities straight, right?
Right.
I had mine.
Someone does.
I have a list now, and then she adds to it, but it's a weekly list, so I can do it tomorrow. You know,
Here you go.
never do today what you can put off until tomorrow. You know,
Exactly.
Right. Right.
Brother David, how's retirement looking after you?
So far, so good. Yeah. Off to
Good.
a rough start at the beginning because of the passing of, we had 4 people pass away from between January and February. So I just went to a memorial. I spent the last 3 Saturdays at memorial services, and then yesterday had a funeral. So hopefully that's it for a while, because man, that was a lot.
Yeah,
Of
it's been
enough of
first
that.
3 months.
Yeah.
But I've noticed the first 3 months of every year is tough. It's tough. Last year it was me that was going through a tough time when we started losing family members in and out last year from February right up to April.
Mhm.
We had like 5 or 6
Yeah.
funerals last year in that few short months. So yeah, the starting of every year seems to hit somebody in the YTPC hard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
I know
That's
growing
just
up,
the stuff people are willing to talk about.
yeah,
True.
oh yeah.
That's right.
Growing up, we always were having to go to a funeral here. For it always seemed like they came in threes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does.
yeah, does.
Mm.
I think the other one tells her, I don't want to go alone. You're my best buddy. Come join me.
Yeah.
The angel of death say, okay, you want your buddy with you? We'll take him with.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Yusuf fell out of his chair. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, the prosthetic went loose.
We have a
I'm
pipe.
trying to charge my phone and keeping it straight up. What I don't like about this phone, the charger is at the bottom. So when you plug it in from the bottom, the other chargers of the phones is here on the side. So that helps. But when it's at the bottom, it's a little bit difficult to get it stand while it's charging.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
Somebody tell Yusuf he can lay his phone on its side.
Yeah.
Lay my phone on my side, or should I lay on my side?
Or you could just get a proper case with a kickstand and solve all those problems.
Yeah.
Well, it's too bad you don't know anybody in IT to help you with that, Yusuf.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Nope, and he's definitely not advertising the model of his phone. Nope, not at all.
Not at all. No.
Yeah, that's Kenneth. When
I could tell by his voice.
oh, okay.
She told him to keep it down.
Yeah.
Trying to work.
I don't believe that. That little girl doesn't know anything about work.
I'm giving a company. She's busy baking. I told her that's why I'll put the pipe down while she's in the kitchen. I'm here on the dining room table. She's busy baking, so I told her I'll give her the company.
Got to remind her to read the instructions.
Are you reading instruction?
Garrett, this is all being recorded.
It's fine. Last time she was baking something, she just started adding extra stuff she thought would be great, and then there was this giant puddle of mush.
Oh no!
Everything got wasted. So
I don't know if you know this, but that's kind of how Okies cook.
yeah, but even when you tried to bake it, nothing happened with it. It was still mush, like baking Play-Doh.
Well, it's been a good time with everybody. It's been good to get together, and I couldn't think of any better reason to get together than to just have some laughs and tell some stories. And
thank you to you, Brother David and Brother Randy,
Yeah.
for having this tribute. Thank you very much, and thanks for the invite and the links.
Yes.
And yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been a ball of a
Agreed.
time.
Thank you. It was a great time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, we'll keep
We
Raphael in our
put the
prayers.
effort
And he's
put
going
into
through
it.
a tough time. So we'll keep Raphael in our prayers and all that. And he's going
Yeah.
through this.
Amen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
I've been praying for Phil and their family.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, it comes to us all eventually. So
Yeah, it
it's
does.
that's we've talked about that at some length today. Is the community that we have, and just it's like you said, it's unusual for YouTube. I think the camaraderie and acceptance of so many different
Yes.
kinds of people all in one spot. You know, you there for a while. We had a lot of there was some inner fighting and stuff, and it seems like that all kind of just went away. I don't know, maybe we ran them off,
Yeah.
but
No, it's a great community. You know, we have people from all race, nationalities, cultures, different religions. Yet we
Yeah.
can still be civil towards one another. We can converse. We can agree to disagree on points, but at the end of the day, there is no animosity between us. There is no grudge held. There's none
Yeah.
of those bad feelings. It's a fantastic community.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
Agreed.
thank you guys. Thanks you all for coming and joining us and all that. And you guys, I hope you have a great day. I guess I should eventually stop this.
Yep.
Although it could
Yeah.
go on for a long time.
Tip of
Thank
the
you,
head
Mr.
to you
Big.
guys. And Bruce, it was nice seeing you and glad you're enjoying your pipe. We'll see you soon in
Absolutely.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
We might have a surprise visit. Mark Wells Piper, God bless you, brother. Thank
Yeah.
you for everything. Thanks for
No
the
problem,
chat.
my friend.
Absolutely,
God
Mark.
bless you too.
All of you. Good to
Yeah.
see
And
you.
Garrett,
Take care,
I can't
guys.
wait for you
Have
to
a good
get back
evening.
home.
Okay.
I need to smoke pipes. Garrett, get back home. Get out of the office, Garrett. Get back home.
Hey, Garrett was never
Take
seen
care,
again.
guys. See you again. Yeah. Take
All
care.
right.
All the best.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.